Is there anything we can help you with? Dot, dot, dot. Do you sell gift bags here? Dead. What do you mean, dead? And back? What's dead and back? Hold on. Stream was gone. That sounds about right. I'm honestly surprised we made it this far. Well, where was I? Oh, right. Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back. Yeah, I figured this, what do you call it? This experiment could go wrong. Dot, dot, dot. That stare, so cold. Yeah, that's shadow for you. Chaos, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ha, no, I'm good. I gotta talk to all these people? Blaze the Cat, you were in like 3 games. What's your deal? May I have your ticket, please? Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see I'm back. What happened to the stream? What happened to the stream is that I'm streaming off my computer, so I'm actually surprised it's lasting this long. And I can't even see when it goes wrong, so I appreciate Bex pointing that out. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see a princess such as myself must always be punctual. For some reason, I'm giving Blaze this really snooty accent. Princess? Did she say princess? This ain't Mario. If you don't mind my asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually, that we've only referred to in like 2 games, and then we kind of forget about. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension, where we'll probably never see me again in any of the main canon games. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. What the hell does her own dimension's birthday cake have in it? You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Was Blaze always a princess? I actually don't remember that being canon. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? Oh, God, my character's as socially awkward as I am. What are you doing? Please get up. Why can't I not win with this group? You really cannot. Alright, who haven't I talked to? Rouge? Well, hello, you two? Well, who's the other one? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket in orange? How forward? Let me fetch it for you. There it is. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. That does seem kind of out of character. Somebody kidnapped the real Rouge. I saw you sneak that taunt. There we go. That's Rouge. Kindly answer that back. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I might not actually be the best at judging character. Really might not be. What happens if I talk to somebody again? I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me. Strange, listen, I'm enjoying my time already. I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. What excellent principles. Plus, I had a snack right before this. Oh. Ticket in orange, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Dot, dot, dot. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Robotnik took over, I truly feared the worst. When my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Mysterious backstory that was never mentioned before. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. And your eventual murder. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. They really are. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? No, he's Fred the Aardvark. Of course he's Sonic the Hedgehog. My lord. I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic, until you die. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Can I get your ticket in orange, young'un? Oh, there it is. It's like the Polar Express. Right here, sir. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin, whatever the hell that is. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. That's oddly poetic. No way. I brought my own... What the hell is sparkle gelatin? It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Nah, that is a very Tails thing to say. Ha ha ha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on the train is normal. I mean, I don't know about that. Howdy, could I please get your ticket in orange? It's all like crumpled up. Like I picture Knuckles with his big bulky hands just crunching the ticket up. Classic Knuckles. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. It looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. I want to bother Knuckles again. Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Not interested. Either he's really not interested or he doesn't know how to read. Secret on blue does sound good, though. Well, that answers that. Have I talked to all these losers yet? Oh, I still haven't found what's-his-name's ticket. Find anything yet? We're still looking. Keep me posted, kid. Feel completely at ease. I don't like reading. What the frick kind of pussy-ass answer is that? Alright, let me just find this damn ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? It's apparently Vector's ticket. Just chilling there. Someone looking for their ticket? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Make sure knows their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket in blue is added to your inventory. Excuse me, darling. I just need to freshen up before the party begins. Didn't I know it? Well, we might just have what you need. A generic ticket. Give him the menu instead. There it is. That's my ticket in orange. Thanks so much to you both. You kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. Ho ho! All Chaos here would have their hands full kicking you out. It's true. Vector has me by quite a bit. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. I love how he's like so excited about it. He's like, yeah, I'd beat the crap out of him. Ha 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 ha. What a lovely group. Yeah, the conductor's like, yeah, go ahead and maul him. Wait, who made me both a security guard? You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. It does feel like me at work. It's like, oh yeah, you just do everything now. Or just let us know if you need something else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's rules for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave, because I don't want to hear this. I must prepare the driver's compartment for my departure. He's got to go murder Sonic. Ah, the conductor's car in red. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express in orange. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own. And train? Apparently, just one hand. They need help, don't you? Arm. Watch the train be the murderer. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Yeah, I guess there's some kind of bond there. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. That's reassuring. For everything else, please talk to Chaos here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. God damn it, I really am doing all those stupid voices. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain. You'll be stationed in the conductor car in red. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. I don't know what the point of that was. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. I guess that explains why he's dressed like Sherlock Holmes. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. You're a titan of industry. Boy, I could see that. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher and SVO the poet, but why is the butcher found in the library? Hear that, SVO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. She really will. Did you get all that? Sadly, I did. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following the rules. Oh, that reminds me. Ooh, a map. I have a map for each of you. And what a map it is. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map in blue added to your inventory. As follows, there is a murderer amongst you all. Murder can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. Can't the murderer be her? Set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. I didn't get that impression. Everyone to your stations. All right, here we go. Time for death. Maybe. This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right before our noses! I'll admit I'm nervous too. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalism can't be the murderer, so that ironically counts them out. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway, especially since she's the murderer. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows what the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil Dr. Robotnik, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. I mean, alright, that's the end of that. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. That's really not much of a lore, is it? Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of... sounds alright. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Hey, I enjoy microwave duty. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's getting creepy. The train started moving! What an unusual thing for a train to do! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? I'm slipping even though I'm barely moving! Hold on! Knew it, it's a horror game. It does kind of have a feeling like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Like everything's like kind of normal, but there's like this darkness looming. No! Oh, shoot. Screen went black. Now I'm just waiting for the jump scare. Ooh, creepy music. I do enjoy creepy music, and apparently the entire place is trashed now. You're both awake. Yeah, it seems the train has slowed down considerably. I know, the production on this train is astounding. It's definitely more intense than I expected. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet in red. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. I do enjoy almost getting a concussion. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Chaos, could you get the door? Of course. ... It seems the door is locked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer in all yellow orange. ... Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. ... I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have... I'm not going to be Tails' sidekick. Tails is a sidekick. Let's gather clues in Orange on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood! You can count on me, Tails. I guess. I won't turn evil like your ex-Starving, that's reassuring. Maybe I'm the murderer. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Does Amy have like a spoon? Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Cool story, bro. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey, Chaos, look closely at this. Ooh, someone took a bite out of it. Wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf, which is not even a real thing. It's just a crack on a shelf, is added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. Comes out to us as this kid. Tails, want me to cook any of this for you? That's random. When we get out of here, sure. Never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet's got a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Ha ha. I'm not sure that's how that works. I've only had microwave lunches this week. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken and seems to have originally been attached to something, like a Pico Pico hammer, maybe. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Good job, Amy. Dig ourselves out on a train. ... I'll keep looking. Here we go. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? That's a valid question. Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? I don't think you were sitting idly while Chaos and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Chaos, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, you must form an argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted? So I was supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Okay, Tails, now what? We follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, I like to think. What would Sonic do? Alright. Forced to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Let's think, what would Sonic do and find your argument? Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Ooh, here we go. What in the world? I do enjoy this reference to the old Sonic arcade game. Oh, damn it, this music's so 90s. Ow. Damn it, this really is the best part of the entire game. Oh, it's got the, it's like a special stage where you need a certain number of rings. Idea. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Gasp! A mildly convincing argument. Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. We even highlighted it in bold. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? The menu. What is that, a stick? You're gonna accuse me with a stick? I don't know, I'm just acting all indignant. I believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Uh-oh. Gotta think again. I need 25 rings to figure this one out. I do enjoy this. I wonder if these get harder as you go. Probably. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Oh my god, the only weapon I've ever used in any game. How could you ever guess that? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. I have no idea what Pico Pico means, but that's always been her weapon. ... You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah! Ah! Well, she's really sad about this. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle smacked right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me and made us waste like 10 minutes on this. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. You never know in these kind of things. Now, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here a little. Apparently, he put a hammer back together. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, that should do the trick. It really might. All right, stand back. Oh, that does look like her hammer. Ouch. Completely shattered. Incredible. Oh, it just disappeared right off the screen. All right. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that... Ooh, Sonic's dead. It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Why is she looking excited? Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. It's because Sonic's dead. Sonic? Eh. Batty, numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. He's dead. Sonic? Sonic? Ah, here it goes. He's not moving. Are those wounds on him genuine? I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? Alright, Sonic's dead. There you go. Or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, calm down, Chaos. What do I do? That you do everything in power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Oh, is this like a mafia thing where it's like take care of them? You know, like take care of them. Capiche? These guests are incredibly renowned. It means they must be remarkably rich, so I leave their care to you, my favorite employee. I don't really remember that part of the conversation. To Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. Safe conductor, you'll see. I mean, you might see. I don't know. Ooh, a train. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Can't believe this game is really a thing. Ooh, music. Ah, Mirage Saloon Zone. Or, I'm sorry, Salon Car. Although it is on the Mirage Express. That arcade machine's broken. Whoa, look at this place. I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How'd I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha! Ha 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 ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually... What does that have to do with anything? Of course something could happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a hotel in a lot of strange spots. This is a consistent thing? It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Alright. Is it part of the mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? Well, I guess we'll find out right after this. I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course. Sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Oh, great. I have another role. Ha ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks. Apparently, I'm Tails' psychic now. It's quite the step down. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work case we ditched us to practice, or ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Robotnik. Not a proper detective without baggage. Plus, we're out of training, so they need baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Actually, I think that is Knuckles' character to begin with. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Cough. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Chaos, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Clearly won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball. Aw, man, I love Super Monkey Ball. Try. Do we think it broke when the train looked for punches? Gee, who punches? Who could have done that? Who could have punched? Gee, I have no idea. ... What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Huh, seems someone looked all the salt off them. That's disgusting. Blech, batooey. Okay, that was kind of funny. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Chaos, this is interesting. What is it, just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Chaos, this one has lipstick on the rim. Oh, rouge. That's not Knuckles' color at all. That's a bin here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Arm, ... Well, what's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? I woke in a microwave. That's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go. How is that kind of door locked? You just go through it. No, whatever. No, Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. I think that's everything. Oh, the garbage can again. It's always hidden in the trash. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time. I was going to say, eventually something's going to be in one of those trash cans. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's trash. You think of that all by yourself? I think Tails is ignoring me. He really is. I thought I told you to leave me alone. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? I think that actually has happened in a couple comics. No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too, because I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Chaos, I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Knuckles, Chaos and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Chaos, let's take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? The fact that it's all punched up? Alright, here we go. Whoa! Obstacles! That was a pretty big jump, not gonna lie. And the fact that you were schmoozing with Rouge, I forgot about that too. Idea! This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... What evidence do you have that damages are punches? ... What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. You clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag. None were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch. I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Chaos, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Wait, I'm going to fight Knuckles? Oh, alright. I'm just going to play a minigame. I was like, better not make me fight frickin' Knuckles. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Ah. Ha. Now Tails, get away from that kid. Chaos, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Apparently I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Ow. So, this actually is a pretty good game. Ow. Not enough rings. Damn, it's like doing the special stages. Ah. Ha. Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Chaos, try again. I need to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. I do enjoy all the Sega references. This one's actually hard. There we go. Idea. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Oh, here we go. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Knuckles was 1 point behind. Nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who would get the highest score. And Vector beat you. ... And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. Man, they really make Knuckles out to be quite the hothead in this. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. I do enjoy having to prove that Vector was here now because it's a common name. Fuck. Oh, this is tough. Ow. Also, how can Sonic be in this game? I thought he was dead. Idea. What proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I mean, does he wear lipstick? I guess he could be the third cup. No, I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some games. Vector wear lipstick? Don't tell Amy. On the right track here. As you say, Vector popped into the hour, wanted to play the arcade machine. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. But when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told the bridge version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. They really do. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? ... Rouge was in here, too. I could have called that. Yeah, there she is. ... It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. So they say. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find... What? I'm already wearing the Sonic hat. Alright, I'm wearing it again, I guess. Alright, I guess I'll turn on the light, too. That no one will really see, but there it is. Alright, well, let's crash the stream. Why not? Where is it? No idea if this works, by the way, because I can't see my own stream right now. Cannot make that any clearer. And Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually... That's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Well, whatever that did, it just, like, lagged my game like crazy. That's all I'll do, lol. Well, that might be all you need to do. Dot, 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 dot. I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Chaos, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ulta, Bagel, Candy. Oh, Ulta? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who goes by... Oh, Shadow. You may not know that goes by the title, The Ultimate Shadow. It is Shadow. There's really someone here that, I mean, technically, yes. That's about you, does it about... Why would Shadow make his... Nah, whatever. So Shadow was here, too. He taught us the game was... Apparently everybody was just playing Super Monkey Ball during all this. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door before him. So that's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of... Oh, she really does. All right, fine. That's consistent with the lore. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Ruse searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're going to have to find them and ask them yourselves. And even then, who knows? More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Now, that's a reliable source. Fair enough. The library in red is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. Butler? I'd better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Chaos. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. It really is. Chaos. Coming. Wait, can I play Super Monkey Ball now? Tails able to fix this so quickly. Ah, that would have been kind of a nice Easter egg. Is he down to the next car? Onwards. Ooh. The library zone. My favorite Sonic level. No, it really is the library zone. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. You've been all right. Already? Before you go, Ispio and Owen wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. I mean, all right. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Okay. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! And she really might. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looks mighty suspicious, I may say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. That's a pretty convenient alibi. Fuck her bird that. I mean, alright. And I'm, starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I mean, alright. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives. What the hell? When did Tails get so weird? Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Dot dot dot. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. Yeah, was it just okay? At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Chaos and I are here to establish both your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Okay. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly took a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick on a cup at the saloon. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Maybe her library card. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. No way, I don't believe this. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? I don't know, he's got a lock thing he likes to do. Shadow walked with the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Either that or he just used chaos control. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. There's a lot of walking around in this little train in there. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Why is the locksmith in the lounge? Well, why is the butcher in the library car? When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat here trapped until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us that someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm reason for leaving his post. It turns actually in the library card reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. He really has been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university. Oh, that's a reference. Wow. Professor Pickle got... That's pretty funny, actually. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. All right, fine. Nice Sonic Unleashed reference. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Scoop knows everyone and has been everywhere. Ooh, brochures! Your travel destination ideas like amusement parks, caverns, hotel. Oh! Okay. Chaos, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are organized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. I mean, they're okay. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. No one shares my fondness for caves. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. Yeah, that'd be a fun activity. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out, too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. You realize books can't feel pain, right? The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. He really does. Oh, yeah, where's the trash can? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. I'm literally going to check every trash can until I find something. Chaos, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash? I really am. I'm not all right at all. I'm quite upset. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm gonna laugh my ass off when the trash bin has the answer. Chaos, you're pretty I really am very unconventional. Was that supposed to be a compliment? It really might have been. Might not have been, I don't know. Oh, time for a hell of a time, apparently. Can't wait to see how this tanks the stream.
But now that you've really pissed me off, I'm gonna kill her nice
Take
and
a pause
slow.
and sit for a second.
MJ and I are
Shares
gonna have
very
a hell of a
puts me in the
time.
mood to read. Take a nap. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Chaos, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Really, apparently going to be doing that. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. ... Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He really is very excited. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trained library. That's an arbitrary comparison, although not completely inaccurate. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. Huh. That time when the Sonic music hurt everyone's ears? Wait, what? Alright. Oh, what, is the game sound too loud? Again, I can't really see what's going on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? No. Alright, fine. I'll put it back. Maybe, but it is interesting. The music is fine. Alright, fine. Then when is the Sonic music hurting everyone's ears? Let's make a note of this. Mirage Saloon's Express Manual is added to your inventory. Ooh, random book. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Robotnik. Yep, this is Dr. Robotnik's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? I just remember the Sonic video. In the video, the music was... Alright, fine. That. Rena just dumb. I mean, alright. No need for that kind of inappropriate language. Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird it's even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. It's just an arm. It'll be fine. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. I mean, alright. Shadow supposedly walked to the library car before going to the saloon car. How do you lock a curtain? He locked the door on his way out. Gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. We found just enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector. It needs to be able to find... I mean, alright. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. I don't know why that's so funny. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest... Damn it, I burned the Nixon. I mean, okay. Biggest fan of the line of train of thought. Oh, yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Chaos, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. I'm pretty sure you made a fool of you, Vector. Look, Chaos, you made him a fool. Come on, Chaos, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. That smoothed it over? All right. All right, let's just frickin'... So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Chaos and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles, to present evidence if needed? Oh, that's easy. I got bored. I mean, why is that shocking? He made it pretty obvious in the beginning. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. He's probably reading the Robotnik biography. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Chaos, could you help me out? All right, what book do we think SBO might have been reading? Probably the Robotnik book. Or the manual. Alright, fine. ... A manual? You think SPO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, time to play a Sonic game. That'll determine it. Whee! Oh, damn it, I missed the rings. Oh, watch out. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not enough rings. Toaster is the Nixon that is burnt. I don't even know what that means. You were both grasping. I knew it. We got this, Chaos. Let's try again. I do enjoy how this has any correlation to asking a question. Oh, I'm dead. You were both grasping. I knew it. We got this, Chaos. Let's try again. I still want to learn more about this burnt Nixon. Ah. The kitchen is on fire. Why is there so much smoke? I can't tell if you're like actually reacting to stuff happening right now, but alright. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. I don't know why I'm looking this way. I'm not. Alright, fine. ... This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey, now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form any... He knows they're not really a butcher. Alright, whatever. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Chaos, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask what? It's a train. Alright. Efficient and accurate technology used to assist robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks responsible. I mean, technically, you could have deduced that just by watching. I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms could also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. So ace that question. Hit him with another. Okay, which page do I choose? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, this person who made this rule must have been over 65. Heyo. Interesting. Last one, Chaos can go 3 for 3. Which should I pick last? It's implemented to support the conductor duties and general train obligations. Intelligence data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this train has an autopilot. Probably the most boring interrogation so far. Did I pass your little test? A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses, and you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does seem a bit suspicious, even if true, but he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct, Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Chaos? He always puts me on the spot. Oh, Chaos, think we should have a good piece of evidence to who saw reading. Who saw him reading? Oh, Shadow, probably. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Chaos. Let's get our argument. Apparently, we have to play a game for this. Alright, here we go. 50 rings! That's way too many rings to have to get. Ow! Ow! Got it. That one was tough, actually. Shadow walked to the library car to get the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade cabinet. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library. He mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You were telling me the sounds of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, inspiration here defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Chaos. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. Technically, he can cling to walls and he can also go through walls. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back to the library. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. He thinks he remembers. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. It seemed right to me. Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting read, or did he somehow vanish to not notice? He can actually vanish. What should I do? Alright. Chaos, my favorite beloved. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old... What? Not sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. So no matter what choice I made, it was always going to be this. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Oh, time for this again. 55 rings! Oh, I'm dead. No, I felt so close. Let me give it another go. Really? You felt close after that? That sucked. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, that is very difficult. Woo! That got very intense. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO couldn't have seen one another. So you have to point out where exactly on this map you mean. For Shadow not to see him. See, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I could second this, and I turned SBO's in the same spot. Could have seen one another from this spot. Either that or he just turned invisible for a second. Because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return. There's just no way you would have seen him. For losing my cool back there, I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. I'm starting to think the murderer is Rouge or Shadow. That's just my guess. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. Oh, frickin' Vector. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Hang in there. Oh my god, I actually did not see that the first time. So Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. I think you're overanalyzing this poster a little bit. Sound has a delay. Oh, that's not good. Like sound on. Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. But I do have a way to maybe at least sort of fix that. Maybe. That should turn off the face cam anyway. Choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. I'm actually surprised we've only hit like 2 issues so far. This child can stick to the principles and find its strength, and I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. That's what I was saying! Right? You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? Nah, no, I don't think so. Let me just see something here. Okay, I keep forgetting that I'm still like streaming here. Alright. So, like, you mean the game audio isn't working, or my voice or my video isn't going to the words? Either way, this has been quite the experience so far. I'm actually surprised we've gotten this far. Where'd my game go? Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah. Alright. The investigation continues. Then a second later, I hear you. Well, the only way I know to fix that... I do enjoy the casino level. I mean, it doesn't even fix it, but I can just get rid of face cam. Heyo. I guess you were right, Toaster. I don't really need face cam for this. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump... He keeps saying that, but he never does it. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. That's what they used to call me in college. Please don't let that be my legacy. It really will be. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? ... Tell him, Rouge. We're going to need the help. Blaze? All right, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Actually, that does sound about right. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part surveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Hail. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé. I don't know how you say that. Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. It really does. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Blueprints? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints, please, Rouge. Oh, that's why she said no way. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. Okay, why is that a problem? But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator. Our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Seems like a fine whatever. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. I don't remember her being a princess in any of the games. Anyway. Chaos, do you have an opinion on this? I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. This wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, no, my cool, mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. All right, I'm in. I'll help. I love how no matter what choice you make, it just kind of guides you to the one you're supposed to make. I suppose if Blaze and Chaos are in. Okay, let's get that for Berger Chow Egg. That's a ticket. Happen to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Ooh! What have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the vert is right beyond. Has the access card. Do we distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Chaos, everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. That is pretty creepy. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be at a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Of course I'll distract them. My feminine charms. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being a distraction makes sense. Apparently we have to pick... whatever. The security guard. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't fault it. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on. This plan is very flawed. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? That Chow uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Chaos, what's your plan? Then you'd be marrying into a royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refreshing. You know what? Maybe we should just try something else. Artusi as well. We'll have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. What is your plan? Absolutely vile. I could think despicable. I would never lost such a thing in my kingdom. We'll go running immediately, I'm sure. This is like the worst plan I've ever heard. Then again, it is a chow for the guard. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. This is so weird. Hey, what's going on, Randy? This is such a weird game right now. Well, that leads us into our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while. The arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say... What? That's such a bad plan all the way around. Yeah, we're investigating the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, apparently. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up with that elevator. Ooh. Oh, this sounds exactly like a Rouge level from SA2. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Just want to do a save real quick. The safe room. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real pride. This seems like such a diversion from the story right now. Oh, this is completely like an SA2 reference right here with this music. No question. This has got to be safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints to find out. 4-1. Oh, there it is. It's here. Haha, I have it. All right, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. Can't be so hessy. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? I mean, it might be. No further secrets whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's ever opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. Only you'll bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is... Oh, this is a dumb idea. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, that explains that one. Nope, they're gonna die. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. Dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rouge? Fine, fine. Where do I put the thing? The hell? About chaos control. It doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do it. Put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, it's going back in. Tail safe won't lock. The door's staying open. Close the door and twist the dial. Obviously, yeah, there must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. It's all like my egg smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Anyone saying, do you want us to blow up? Why are there so many choices? Dispense of the bomb. I get that. But what if the egg isn't a bomb? That's right, Cass. I think you're onto something. What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. Just did say something interesting with clues about the train's manual. Oh, that's true. Okay. So it's probably not an explosive. I actually didn't think of that. That's the train seemed to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as submerged, the yards would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. Well, the person who knows that the coming and going of the train is a conductor who wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options and see what happens. Okay, we wait, and then we die. Oh, I'm nervous. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. I gotta see what Shadow's been up to this whole time. And look what's inside. Ooh, that thing. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy, too. The final secret to the is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I mean, have you not met Rouge? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Faberge secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. I like how they're like not even going to ask them about the murder anymore. Well, it's strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? Whoa, what is it, darling? Peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. You really cannot do that. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Ooh, another key. A lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on. That was actually different. When Amy began the mercer, what did you do? Sure, we let the dining car pull me aside to talk about the Faberge egg. We walked to talk to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, then, thank you for your time, Blaze. Meta? Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream. That's an obscure reference. Of course, can do. Dr. Robotnik's built a lot of casinos to run around. I've never actually gotten to sit down and play one for fun. I don't know how to play that. Okay, I have no time for this much event Sonic. Aw, damn it. For your help. And what can I do for you, darlings? Hell yeah. I mean, alright. When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Faberge Chow egg hunt. This is such a weird story. I went to the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me packing around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. I feel like they're letting Rouge and Blaze off pretty easily, considering they're both, like, willing to steal. But anyway. Ready to get going? I still think it could be Shadow, but I don't know. I don't know that I'm willing to give up on Russo easily. The lounge car. Yeah, nice, relaxing lounge music. Now it's good time to clean out my pockets. It's pretty good. I don't know why Amy's eyes are all black right now, but I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? Humph, I see you made it here, Tails. Now, this is a pretty good game. I really like the sense of humor. I like the writing. I even like the little mini games. So, yeah, it's been pretty fun. Especially for a free game. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you mean when your microwave chili dog is delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows. Ask her. Humph. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Chaos, it seems like Shadow wasn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Chaos. That's a shame. Oh, there's Amy. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. They put a lot in this. They really did. Yeah, there's a bunch of references in here. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Nope, not listening to me. Sigh, I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thanks, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here, after all. The trash can! Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Chaos, and you've been disappointed. Every time. ... Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Chaos? ... There's always something in the trash can. Sigh. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Alright, we found something in the trash bin. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if we check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Alright. Chaos, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, tough love, I get it. Here goes nothing. Ah! Oh, just some sweaters. See, not so bad, just dusty. Yeah, I guess you're right. Boo! Ah! Sorry, couldn't help it. Chaos, I'm fragile. He really is. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Ah, that was alright. Chow understand music. Yeah. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. I don't. Ooh, more keys. A key ring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured we'd have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. A little too convenient. A shame to be on the computer and missing some of these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. The printer is hooked up to the computer. Print something. Surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky. Yeah, the user isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Oh, there he is! And here you go. He really is steering that boat. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Set this back on the printer. Printer, work when you want. You really have not. Oh, there he is. I think that's a character from Sonic Forces, like one of the avatars. This is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Really haven't found much evidence on Shadow. You finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rhodes is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. Seems so confident. We'll hold you to it. I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. That's an odd train of thought, but all right. I respect that. It just makes sense. Oh, a question. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you've had your hammer the whole... That's a good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Birthday law, we should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. No more questions, but that was a very boring interrogation. Alright, I thought for some reason it would be another thing. I feel like a lot of the choices just kind of go to the same thing, though. That's like my only gripe about it, but it is a fun little game. Why did you two come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. Because we certainly will not. I'll take you up on that coffee. Back in the dining car with a coffee on a train. There's no better combination. It's an alright combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. Took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? So what other evidence is there? Chaos, we can't move on until we... So it's getting a bit... I guess you were. Back to the investigation. Oh, a window. Music plant zone? Oh, that's pretty obscure reference there. Probably didn't realize they created Game of the Year right. I mean, it is a really good game, actually. Oh, hello. Do you see this? A pull string? Chaos. It's got to activate something. The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. I did enjoy the Sonic Advance 2 reference. Oh, goes to the library? See a passage from the lounge. That's why SBO didn't see him. Quick, back to the entrance before they spot us. Okay. So there's a passageway through to the library. Why? We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passageways added to your inventory. How do you add an entire passageway to your inventory? Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? Here we go. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train. Every single person is mentioned running into you. Consider the game canon. I mean, I'd have to see how it ends. If it really is like just a goofy thing, maybe, but I highly doubt. I don't know. That's possible. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Okay. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. I'm starting to think Amy's the killer because she could open the door even if Shadow locked it, and her hammer's the only weapon on board. Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic. did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic. Then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Chaos and I can explain the car change, however. Chaos, what evidence do we have, could have gotten to the dining car? Let's see my thoughts in order. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Ow. Watch out. Ah, shite. Damn it, this really is very difficult. Ah, I thought I had it. I'll give it another try. This music kind of reminds me of Sonic Shuffle, believe it or not. Ow. Ah, not enough rings. This is Sonic. I mean, it really is. Ah, I thought I had it. It kind of reminds me of the old Sonic arcade game. Ow. Ow. Ah, damn it, I'm going to miss it again. I really did miss it again. It's really just going to keep going forever. Ow. Got it. That was actually kind of tough. Alright, what's the idea? Chaos and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Chaos. This is just my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the body... What? Okay. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot tip. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passageway and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Chaos, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. He really would not have. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio is behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading the library checks out. That's what he told me, too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? ... If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seem to have one. That's true, everybody's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Chaos and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Chaos, what evidence supports Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away? The fact that he doesn't have that many left. Oh, here we go. Time for this nonsense again. Oh, 60 rings! That's way too many to need. It's really very difficult. really did clear it somehow. Oof, that really was very difficult. There's only one reason. There's exactly 2 rings on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Huh, interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? ... If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? Doubt it. I think Chaos will know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Because he likes to. Why does he keep including me too? I have no idea. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? I still think Amy's the killer. I've been saying that the whole time. Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Everybody except... Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Chaos? Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Chaos. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me, alright? I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare you, Chaos. Show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? Didn't want Amy to know. Okay. I get it. Sort of. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I still want to know if Sonic's actually dead. The way they kind of made that whole scene seem. Well, that's a big jump. Whoa! Ow! Woo! Just barely made it through that one. Really was very difficult. You were rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way. What the hell's Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is Psy. Jeremy B. Oh, don't tell me Charmy's in the goddamn band. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper in the train cars? Because Shadow was trying to get Amy a birthday gift. Didn't want other people to know. I get it. It's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printout of the Hot Honey tickets exists because... Yeah, no kidding. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to give me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job at hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. So then who killed fucking Sonic? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittingly. He really is not. Alright, fine. Shadow times Amy, apparently. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Sorry, this is all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. It really did. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. That's kind of what I figured. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Plus, they all said it at the beginning. Heyo. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if. Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I saw lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems to be Shadow's locked doors finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all. Leave me believe Shadow. Well, who's your source? That's probably who did it. My credibility as a journalist down the drain. Amy, I'm curious. Who's the source? I would like to know as well. Strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join you as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Chaos, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Can't believe a secret passage. That would have been very useful. Path would be very convenient. So your priorities are different. I really am. Alright, here we go. Final boss time. Hopefully it's not a shoot 'em up. Ooh! Looks like a freaking like Sonic final boss level. I was just kidding. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? I did consider that the conductor did it, but that did seem kind of stupid. That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something's clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, I just know how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Ow, guys. This robot arm has been completely torn off. What obscure Sonic game have you found for us today? This is the Sonic Murder Mystery game. Literally, I don't know if you're familiar with this. It's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. But we're very close to solving the mystery, so let's see. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'll be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. Also, how's it going, Big Mac? To be fair, I'm streaming like on my PC, and it's really weird. So I'm reading my chat on my phone right now. I don't know. Kind of. It's basically a visual novel type of game. Yeah, this game just came out like it's an April Fool's joke, but it's a real game. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. All right, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. Oh, I'm sure they are, Tails. They're just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. All right, fine. I want to do it again. Why are you reaching for the mic? That was pretty funny. I'm in the lurk. Have fun. You're going to miss the big reveal. Or whenever we find out who did this. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Chaos. Thank you for sharing. It was alright. Wait, the trash can! You know, I'm alright. I don't need to track the trash bin. You're satisfied finding a clue before? Always check the trash bin. Alright, no trash can. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. He told me he's finally retiring. Maybe I want to play it myself. Oh, that's true. He said he's heading to Spagonia. It's a pretty funny game, although there is sort of a dark side to it, I think. But we'll find out what that is right now. Hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. Any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Let's give it a look. found something once. Nothing in there, huh? No, you look so sad about it. Been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just leave Chaos alone for a second. Was there really nothing in it? What's that? Was someone playing darts? The last game of darts they'll ever play. There. That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger. It's got to be the conductor then, which is, no, I'm not going to lie, it'd be a little disappointing if that's what it was. Let's make note of this. Blow dart. We found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy. Why are we going to talk to Amy? What, we think she did it? Nah, this is crap again. Let me call. It's high time we named a suspect. Alright, so who do I think did it? I think it's the conductor, but I don't know if the conductor's a suspect. Everyone. Wonderful to have you all here, ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Chaos. Why isn't Sonic showing up? Because he's dead. Question mark, question mark. Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum! Ready, let's go get him. He's dead. Let me tell you, darling, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. You just wanted to steal the stuff. I feel so catered to. Meaningly, I've been having a lot of fun. The amusement of a chase. I see why. I'm telling you, he's really dead. I love a good thrill scene, but on this train, I am but a humble poet. An event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Oh, nice. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone here is having a good time. Maybe we could train just relax sometimes. Ha! Yeah, that'd be fun too. Uh-oh. Yeah, Sonic's dead. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Told you he was dead. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure he said... It could be when the train, crashed or whatever, he got hurt. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. Somehow he met his match. Could have just been hurt in the crash, but... I'm actually going to be a little disappointed if it was just the conductor, just for kicks or whatever. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. I'm going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, the conductor's not even a choice. Okay. It's not, I don't think it was Tails, but that would be a twist. That can't be right. Neither can be the murderer. Oh, that's right. Let me pick again. Espio, maybe? Espio was a little quiet. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, but if it's a battle of wits, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the... However, new evidence come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence. Chaos, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings... Actually, that is true. Vector's been acting protective. Could have left the library time and found a secret passageway to the lounge car. The lounge leads to the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Chaos and I can explain that too. Chaos, How did SBO know everything in the trade manual he was reading? SBO is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Heh. But Vector is acting kind of weird. Plus, there's suddenly blood on his. Alright. If I'm right, quickly memorize the ending in the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passageway? It's hidden. That's right. How would even know it was there? Because he read the manual. So, you were lucky to even find the passage. Might not have the evidence. Yeah, you do. Oh, who has evidence? I mean, wouldn't it just be the book? That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Whatever, I already used the Discover Treasure to kill a cold. You can have it. There's the blueprint to the entire train. As you could easily use this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Chaos, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? Where did you find the blueprints? Library car. It was stuffed with brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. Had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Chaos and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm caused Sonic, but Chaos and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. How did I do it? The blow dart. Now for my argument. I'll focus. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Ow! Ow! Whoa! Oh, that was just mean. Well, that's the end of that. I have a feeling this is like the last level, too. Ow! Oh, damn it. I fell for that crap again. That's really getting annoying. Alright, come on. Oh, fuck! I keep falling for that! God damn it. Alright. God damn it again. Ow. Ow. I'm not gonna have enough rings. But at least I didn't fall for that thing at the end. This time. Now I'm starting to think Vector might have done it. Vector was the only one to lose his ticket originally. Oh, shit. Still not enough. All right, come on. Damn it. Oh, this is really tough. All right. It's like old school Sega challenge here. No, that's really it. God damn it. I looked away, too, to read your comment. This last one is hard. I mean, there've been a few tough ones. This one is really, I think it's like probably the last one. God damn it again. I don't get why playing a minigame helps me figure out the answer anyway. Oh, what the? I hit the bumper! Alright, fine. I didn't hit the bumper. Well, at least it's not a shoot 'em up final boss. Is it really? See, I thought this was a, I thought this was honestly a reference to the old Sonic arcade game. God damn it again. Damn it. So close. So freaking close. Alright, time to try again, I guess. Shit! Oh, I forgot about that! Could be both, but it's very similar to this game. It really is. Well, I mean, the whole game feels like sort of a, well, I don't know what Danganronpa is. I know it's sort of a mystery. So I'm so mad about that last run because I had enough rings. It was just a matter of me falling for that trap at the end. Where's Jinzo when I need him? Ow. Damn it. God! Oh, I knew that was going to happen too. Alright, here we go. Come on. Whew. God damn it again. Still not going to be enough. Oh, the minigame in this visual mod. No, this is fun. It's just annoying right now because I just want to get through this. I hope this is the last one because if there's like a harder one than this, I'm really screwed. Yes! Got it. Holy crap. The blow dart was found here in the conductor room. Use this to knock Sonic unconscious. You mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. It seems that a blow dart would do. A blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, though why there's so many holes in it. You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the secret passage back. If we took the hidden passage, he'd end up back No, another way it could have been done. We do? Do we need to take a closer look at it? I mean, I don't know. The menu? I'm getting close. Oh, god damn it, that wasn't. Oh, son of a. This one's gonna really. Oh, this sucks so bad. What the f. Getting that too. Shit, Bobby. I mean, alright, shit. Damn it. It's still really hard, though. Starting to do the cutting out thing. It really is. I mean, I really can't. I do want to finish this, but I don't want to. Options. Hold on. Ba-da-ba-da.